sadly, we probably see false allegations or accusations in sex crimes more than in any other area of criminal law, probably combined. I'm attorney Danny Izquierdo of the Izquierdo Law Firm, and that statement should strike terror into anybody who is watching this video. People think that they can just make this type of allegation against somebody and use it as leverage, either in a custody dispute or because they feel scorned, where, say, a one-night stand was simply a one-night stand, somebody else viewed it as much more than that. It is too easy to simply go to the police and say somebody committed sexual battery or some type of lewd and lascivious crime against you. Oftentimes, these allegations are made well after the incident, meaning that physical evidence of the crime itself will no longer exist. And unfortunately, if the detective, the prosecutor, believes the alleged victim, the person who's making the accusation, that alone can be evidence, and evidence that's enough to secure a conviction. And oftentimes people are charged with sex crimes when they didn't do it, and somebody simply made this false accusation against them. And a lot of times people will take a plea to avoid the more severe consequences that could come after a trial, and they'll be stuck with having to register as a sexual predator or a sex offender. We have been very successful here at Izquierdo Law Firm in defending people that have had false accusations of sex crimes levied against them. However, you need to keep in mind, this is not something you want to play with. Even if you're 100% innocent and these allegations are completely made up and fabricated by this person, you need an experienced, serious criminal defense attorney that will be able to tell your story so that your name can be cleared and you don't spend 20, 25 to life in state prison, and you're not forced to register as a sexual predator or a sex offender. Remember, just because it's their word against yours, that can be enough to convict you if a jury believes their word. You need an attorney that will know how to do the digging, know how to tell your story in order to make sure that you get the best possible outcome. Ideally, in a case of a false allegation, a complete dismissal of the charges.